What is it like owning your own fashion boutique on the richest street in America? Well, we're going to find out. Today's adventure takes place at Coastal Girls, a premier clothing store, recognized as one of the top boutiques in Palm Beach. Coastal Girls Co. sets itself apart with unique, elegant looks that help their customers shine with personalized styling advice tailored to their needs.
Hello, beautiful. You belong. You're amazing, and you are a coastal girl.
I love that.
I really enjoy working with real people.
Yeah. Wow.
No more drama. Okay. We don't like drama.
No.
I truly believe in women, and I want them to always be happy here and empowered here. Playing store when we were little, and
So
just
your
kind of
child
made it.
self had this in mind. Yeah.
Yes. For us, the fun was finding things that were so fabulous that everybody could find something that they liked and enjoy it and leave the store happy. And that's what we still try to do.
Wow, that's amazing.
We have different ways of shopping, but we want to personalize each experience.
Yeah.
Fun for all. We want it to be fun for all.
Well, fun is the word, right? It's the best thing to have.
Yay! Have you ever wondered why something so wonderful is so wonderful? Well, that is why we created the Channel of Wonder, to be a channel for your wonder. We're going to explore the things that make you go, wow! Hello, I'm Alexandria Isola, and I am your host of this Channel of Wonder. Are you ready to have some fun? Because I'm ready. Come on, let's go!
I'm here today with
Deion Schneider,
and she is the
owner of Coastal Girls Company on Worth Avenue.
Awesome. I'd love to start with a fun fact about yourself.
Well, let me start with a fun fact about you. You were in one of my fashion shows, and we had a blast. You were beautiful. We had a great time.
Thank you.
A fun fact about me. What's a fun fact about me? I love pickles.
Oh, wow.
For breakfast.
Oh, wow.
Okay, how about that?
That's fun.
Okay, all right. Okay, so that's a fun fact about me.
Yes, I love that. Speaking of the modeling, I was going to ask you about when I was here, I noticed there's a sign that you have in that back room, and I took a picture of it because I loved it so much. Would you mind showing us that sign?
All right. What you want to? I mean, it was probably homemade.
Yeah.
So
no, I love that.
Okay.
That's what I'm all about.
And I believe my niece made it. So. Is it this one?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you see it?
In case no one told you today, hello, beautiful. You belong. You're amazing, and you are a coastal girl.
I love that.
And that's how. And I've got little things all over the place. You have to be odd to be number one by Dr. Seuss. I have things all over because I truly believe these things are. You know,
that's her.
I feel like that's
my
what
girls.
makes you different too.
I truly believe in women, and I want them to always be happy here and empowered here. I worked in a man's world for 25 years in medical device, and women were the. It seems like we had to work twice as hard. We had to, prove ourselves twice as much, and all of that. And there's really, we're already as good. We're already as good as.
Exactly.
So, and I want people to know they're good. They're already as good as. So when they come in here, I want them to project nothing but femininity and success and just being happy with where they're at and who they are.
I love that so much.
And if they're not, I hope we can help them feel that way about themselves.
And I feel like one of my questions that I wanted to ask you, and I feel like you just answered that, is what makes what you guys do different than other people doing the same thing?
I always tell, and P.S. please excuse
and I should say you girls, not guys.
No, you girls. What I feel like we do. I mean, number one, whenever I bring somebody on, I started this with my sister. So when I think about who I'm hiring, they need to be somebody that has very much the same value system I do, which is you don't put other women down. You don't. You should be there for them to raise them up. There is no sense on one female treating another female badly out of jealousy or out of coveting something they have or something like that, because we can all be successful together. And that is what and in the store it should be an experience of exactly that.
Yeah. Wow, that's so cool.
No snottiness here. We are doing all kinds of rearranging and changing the windows and all of that today. So it's a bit of a mess, but it's always a fun mess.
That means you're busy, which is good.
That's right. That's right.
I was going to ask you earlier, what keeps you motivated to keep this going? Like every day that you show up?
I think what I just said.
Yeah.
I think
for the empowerment.
Of other women.
Yeah.
The green couch, which it's been in the Palm Beach Post. It's been written about many times. It has heard more conversations, heard more problems. Heard more happiness and congratulations and things. It's just part of who we are, and it's a place where anybody can come and I hope feel comfortable to
feel very welcomed.
Feel welcome and feel comfortable to shop here and let us help them be who they want to be or dress a certain way or whatever. And we definitely have a certain style here.
Right.
Yeah.
So do you represent that style well?
I think so. Today, yes. We are a lot of glitz and glam, but we like our denim and things like that as well. We have things that are very preppy. We have things that we're a mix. We're really a mix here. We're a mix.
Is there any piece that you'd like to show that you think represents the store well, or just what you're wearing?
I think this little fox sweater.
I love the fox sweaters.
I think and this little tank from Minnie Rose. It's easy. It's something you could wear on the island anywhere.
Yeah, and still look glamorous.
Yeah, and you could and if you want to take off the jeans and put on a little fun pair of, red shorts for Christmas, or if you want to put on a little pair of black shorts with heels to go out. I mean, it's all something that you could what we carry in the store is something that you could wear pretty much anywhere on the island for whatever occasion.
Very cool. I saw that you work with a specific designer. How did that happen?
We work with, so Sylvia is our furrier. So we work with Sylvia as our furrier. And then I do work with Julie Miles with some jewelry.
Is that her jewelry there?
Yeah, that is her jewelry there.
Can you show it?
Sure. So she has a lot of pearls and different types of coin jewelry, but everything basically comes from Bali and is handmade. We always have her stuff here.
How did you meet Julie?
Julie came to me actually, and Sylvia came to me. They came to me, and I think immediately they saw that, I wasn't trying to push them out or not work with people. That if it's a woman and she's in business and she's trying to do better for herself and has an amazing, jewelry line or a fur line or whatever, I want them to be a part of the store.
I love that so much. And were you originally open to collaborations, or that you felt that energy when they came in?
Yeah, I felt the energy. I definitely am an energy feeler.
Yeah.
So immediately I know within 2 seconds.
Yeah. So how did the Sue Belle collaboration come about?
So they actually came to me as well, and we talked for 2 seconds. I love Sue Belle. She is as sweet as pie. I love Allie, her manager. They're very sweet, and Willow. And how could you not like Sue Belle? She's hilarious.
She's a trip.
She's a trip. She's hilarious. She's what we all, hope we are,
Right.
She's learned all the things in life that I think, she hasn't had a super easy life. She's went through her own trials and tribulations, and I think that makes her a real person, and I really enjoy working with real people.
Yeah. Wow. Exactly. You're totally aligned with how I feel.
Yeah.
Things.
Yes.
So I've noticed that you donate 10% of the income. So would you like to elaborate on those foundations that you give to?
Yes. So my son has severe ulcerative colitis, so that became very near and dear to my heart. Whenever I went through all of that, his diagnosis, and we went through all of that, it was not a fun time in our lives. So that charity is very near and dear to my heart, and we were lucky to find an amazing surgeon and doctor who has helped him so much, and he is on infusions every 5 weeks, and unfortunately some people do not have that ability. So we like to give donations to them to do whatever they see fit with it to help other people. My husband and I also created Implanting Hope, which is it's for anybody that can't afford extreme dental care. So he is a oral maxillofacial surgeon. So a car accident can really mess somebody's face up and affect the rest of their life. And if they don't have the money to do what they need to do, to fix their teeth or to do whatever, it affects them. So we definitely wanted to, give and help promote other people's wellness, health and wellness in their life. So we created that, which is still going strong. And then Coastal Girls, actually, we kind of, since I've been on the island for 8 years, I've noticed how wonderful the service people of this island makes all of our visits and our time here, whether it be, the bartenders, the servers, the people that are keeping your beautiful room clean at your hotel. Listen, we all need help. So we, as being part of the Palm Beach community, want to help those people if they're having a situation or issue. So our first endeavor will be school supplies. So a lot of them are working so hard that they don't even have time to go get school supplies for their kids, or may need some help with it. So we're going to be here to help them with their school supplies this coming year. That's beautiful. Yes.
And where can people learn more about that?
On our website. Okay. It's www.coastalgirlsco.com or Instagram, which is at Coastal Girls Co. When we want the community to be involved.
Yeah.
So with school supplies or whatever, if you have a couple extra boxes of crayons that you can pick up or whatever and drop off, that would be great. And we'll give a small discount or something the day you bring it. But we definitely want to spotlight the people that make all of our lives lovely and experiences lovely on Palm Beach.
Yeah, that's so beautiful. And speaking of children, I have this question.
Yeah.
What would you say your child self is the most proud of you now, like that you're doing now?
I think having enough sense in my head to help others. I mean, it sounds funny, but I think
that's one of the most important things.
Yeah, I think seeing life, looking at what I have and being grateful for what I have, and then having enough common sense in my head that was taught by my parents to always be philanthropic and try to help other people in some way, even if it is just and I really believe this, even if it's just a really warm hello when somebody walks in, you can tell, you can read on their face if they're not having a great day or whatever. And sometimes that's what someone needs to hear.
Yeah, I love that. And I felt that instantly when I met you.
Did you?
Yeah, you're just so bubbly and happy. And I was like, I feel good here.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad. And it's nice to come in because I was just telling you all about the flood in my house and everything. It's not always peaches and cream. A lot of times it's not at all, but it's, I think even when things aren't so great with yourself, being kind to one another makes you feel better too.
Amen. Yeah, totally, 100%. You said you started this shop with your sister?
I did.
So how did that happen?
So my ex-husband and I had a boat company in like the Tequesta, Jupiter area, and we we actually ended up divorcing, and I got rid of it at that point in time, but then everybody loved it, and they kept asking, where are you going, where are you going? And I had some really great friends that I still love today that said, why don't you come to West Palm? Why don't you put a store on Dixie, West Palm? And I thought, why not? You know, so my sister was still helping me then. I was still a medical device, but she was running the show, and we'd pick out clothes together, and she was an amazing decorator, and you know, just a really good human as well. And we would, and my other sister Ashley as well, we would talk about like the clothes we liked and everything, and playing store when we were little. And
so
we just
your
kind of
child
made it,
self had this in mind.
yeah. Yes, yeah. And that's how we got started, and then we just kept growing, and then came to the island.
Wow. So you gradually came here.
Yeah. And you know, and tastes change, and where you're at changes, but still who you are and what you like and all that, you're still who you are.
I love that. You didn't change that.
Yes. And we try to make Coastal Girls a place where everybody can shop. Both of my sisters are teachers, and I grew up with my parents being teachers, and you know, there's nothing fun about going shopping in a place that you can't afford a thing. Mm-hmm. So for us, the fun was finding things that were so fabulous that everybody could find something that they liked and enjoy it and leave the store happy. And that's what we still try to do.
Wow, that's amazing. I really like that.
Yeah.
So
fun for all. We want it to be fun for all.
Well, fun is the word, right? It's the best thing to have, and then if you can do it for all, then you appeal to all audiences.
Yes. And we want we love every type of person. Yes.
That's so cool. Yeah. So was this an empty shell when you got this, or did it already have?
It was once, if people remember, back in the day, there was a huge pottery store here, Italian pottery store, and it was filled with Italian pottery, like everywhere. And so we cleared it all out, and I basically took the look of my first two stores with the bamboo floors, the white walls, and you know, we have lots of color and everything in here, so I kept that same look, and of course kept my green couch and green chairs and brought it in here. So again, super messy right now. We're changing windows. We just got a shipment in. Yeah, let me just pull this lady's pants up. Here we go. There we go. But yes, but we've got the same look going, and that's what I think people remember us, and also they remember the green couch, and that hopefully that green couch has made people smile too.
I know. I love seeing the Instagram posts on the green couch. It's so cute.
Who would have thought? But
would you like to give us like a little walkthrough?
Sure. So we've got some really fun T-shirts here. One of my favorite. You asked about favorite items and things like that in the store. This is one of my favorites. I don't know if you can read this. No more drama. Okay. We don't like drama.
No.
We keep that to a minimum in here. So we love the T-shirts. We've got different types of long sleeve white, beautiful tops that have different types of, little cuffs and very preppy, on the preppy side. But then we also have things like this, which is a beautiful butterfly press that you could wear anywhere.
No, I love that. We are both loving
that. Yes. Hats, of course. We love our hats, bags. This is kind of getting cleared out, but we have a lot of two-piece sets because they're easy, they're lovely. You could wear them anywhere, and we have them in all different colors, styles. This one is silk, but we do have some in like let me pull one like this, which is linen.
Oh, wow,
from Italy, and and they're just easy. They're easy to wear. They're easy to keep. They're and then here is our basic. This is like our basics area where we will always carry a type of a short that we love, Marie Oliver, and then we're very close with Minnie Rose, the brand Minnie Rose as well. So we try to keep all of those things right in this area. And then the walls are just all of our new stuff that's coming in. We typically buy very low amounts, other than our basics. We buy very low quantities of anything, because one thing I have learned on this island in 8 years is no one wants to see themselves coming or going. So one thing that's very special about us, you cannot buy things online right now, but we will do FaceTime calls, we'll do professional styling sessions with whoever wants to come in, or do it FaceTime and ship them a box of things we think they'll like with a credit card, and then they can just send back what they don't like. We have different ways of shopping, but we want to personalize each experience.
Yeah.
And it just not be a click online.
Yeah, it makes it more personal for sure.
Right, and we only have a few of certain things, so we don't want to. As soon as you put them on the website, they're gone anyway. So.
And this was the Palm Beach trip?
Oh, yep. This was my first little store on Dixie. That was at 3508. Well, this is 3727. That was my second store, but this is actually a picture from my first store. Then we moved to 3727, which was a much bigger store, and was so great.
I do see how you kept the same look.
Yeah, we try to keep the same look. So people know who we are. You know, we have the same chandelier. We try to keep the same thing going.
And I have one more question.
Yes.
Has Biche, do you think, helped business? Like, do you think it's a good relationship having it?
I absolutely love Biche. And not only do I love the owners, I absolutely love everybody that work there.
Yeah, they're super nice.
They're wonderful people inside and out. And yeah, it's a very good. I don't know if you want to call it a partnership, neighborly partnership, but we all love them very much.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
And actually, I have one more question.
Yes.
How did the modeling with the Cancer Alliance come about?
So yes, Paul came in and wanted to. He did his dancing, and which I heard he did very well. But he came in and asked if, while they were having a meeting, would we do a fashion show for him, and a fashion show, and show people what we have here, and just get things going and excited about his dancing and all of that. And we did it, and it was so much fun. And that's how I met you, and so many other really great people. Like all of you are very much a part of our lives.
Thank you.
Now,
yeah, I love that.
Yes,
we all feel very welcomed here.
Always, you're always welcome here.
Thank you.
All right, Al, thank you for thinking of me.
Of course.
Okay.
Thank you.
I love these ladies. It's a must experience just being in the presence of them, and an even better experience enjoying the fun of personalized styling with Coastal Girls Co. You'll share a bubbly laugh, discover your best individual style, and feel more confident and, yes, glamorous than ever. When you're in the Palm Beach area, make sure to stop by and experience this for yourself. Wasn't that wonderful? If you made it this far, I'm going to take it that you liked this video. So show us some love by liking this video and subscribing to this channel of wonder and following us on Instagram. Your support allows us to bring more wondrous stories your way. So tell me, what inspired you most? And what wonderful things that make you go wow are you looking forward to us exploring on this channel? And are there things that you'd like us to shine light on? Well, let us know by commenting below. We're looking forward to having you tune in to our next wondrous episode.